It is live time. Oh my goodness. I was almost late to the gates. Let's see what we've got going on here. Happy Tuesday. The first thing I want to see when I get in here is a like, a hello. Let me know that you guys are here. Wow, I got in here super fast. Let's get this grocery haul with it all. Cindy, how you doing today? Give me a scale of 1 to 10. How motivated are you, you little cutie grandma, you? Can't believe you eating your plants off like this. As you get in here, scale of 1 to 10. 10 is you crushing it. Let me know where you guys are at. On a scale of 1 to 10 for motivation. I want to hear it in the chat. We're going to go through this grocery haul with it all. Don't forget, we're going to guess this grocery haul too. You guys are going to guess what this grocery haul is. This is one of my biggest grocery hauls. Good morning. Good morning. Look at this grocery haul, you guys. Look at this. This is what did it. This is what did it for me. It's like what you eat today, you crave tomorrow. And we're going to talk about that as we're dropping this grocery haul. Good morning. It's so good to see everybody. Drop me a little text, you guys, on a scale of 1 to 10. How motivated are you? Happy Tuesday. It's time to let it rip. So as you guys know, there is no class this week, but I still got to eat. You know what I'm saying? Good morning. It's so good to... Are you guys ready to crush it? On a scale of 1 to 10, where are you at for motivation? Because we are going to get this party started. Colleen, it's so good to see you. Everybody, it's so good to see you. Are you guys ready for this grocery haul? We don't have class this week, but we're still talking about preventing and reversing disease, losing weight, and feeling great at Plantspiration. I'm Stephanie Ignafo, lifestyle medicine coach, plant interventionist, and founder of Plantspiration. And this is where people are absolutely learning how to crush it, eat their plants off, have community, classes, and coaching all right here. But we all know this all started, look at this. This all started with eating plants. If somebody would have told me this 100 years ago, my life would have been so much easier. I wouldn't have been so sick. So if you're sick of chronic disease, you're going to need to get groceries like these. Good morning, everybody, you rock stars. Let's get ready to crush this. What I do is I talk about low-fat, whole food, plant-based. I want you to pay attention to what I've got in my grocery cart here. What's packaged, what's high-fat, what's low-fat. Let's talk about that, okay? So let's start off with some beans. If you guys aren't eating beans every day, you're going to need to start, because a cup of beans a day, okay, this is where people live the longest. Good morning. It's so good to see you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Do you guys hear what this community is doing for people? 1,070 pounds. People are having better lives, better sex lives, better lives in general, moving around, less arthritis, no arthritis, getting off medications, reversing diseases. What if your diet isn't doing that, you're doing it wrong. Okay, here we go. Silk and milk. We switched over to the organic because it's so amazing. We're going to put this over rice. You could do it for rice, okay? You could put this in oats. You could put this in a smoothie. You could make this into ice cream. But this is a staple every week in our refrigerator. I guess it is in a package. You know what I mean? We'll talk about that. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. My favoriteest pasta in the world. We got tinkyata pasta. Okay, this is low glycemic, this is low fat, this is high fiber, and this is exactly how people are losing weight and feeling great. Okay, we're not messing around over here. Oh my gosh, the mother of all mothers right here. No oil vegetable stock. We don't need any oil to be sauteing or sticking over our vegetables. So if you're going out to eat or your scale is at a plateau, you might want to make sure that you have no oil everywhere you go. It's easy, you guys, without the Diseasey. What are you here for? Why are you here watching me? Why are you here watching me? Put it in the chat. What is your goal? Are you trying to get healthier, lose weight, feel great, get better labs? Well, here's how you do it. Get double the vegetable broth, okay? We're going to need this. You could make soups with this. You could saute this. You could freeze it and put it in for cubes if you're all into that creative stuff. But we're going to be, whoa, we've got some corn tortillas. No oil in these babies. We could air fry these. We could make tacos with these, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a taco salad. With that. Happy anniversary, by the way, to my husband of 31 years. 31 years. I don't even think I'd be here if it wasn't for getting this whole food plant-based 12 years ago. We didn't have vegan junk food. We weren't eating Beyond Burgers. We didn't have fast food, vegan junk food. What you see in this grocery haul is exactly what we've been bringing home 12 years later, keeping 150 pounds off and crushing chronic disease. What do we got here? Carrots. You guys, I'm going to be making this gratitude bowl that I love. It's got some sauteed carrots. I'm going to put it in my smoothie. This is all you need to do is bring this stuff home and shred it up, okay? This works for everyone, first of all, okay? This works for everyone. My gosh, I just want everyone to get on it. More red beans. Are you guys guessing this grocery haul? It's the biggest one I've had in a long time, so I better get crushing it. Let me just tell you what, people say all the time, like, oh, you only got one life to live. Yeah, my old life, that sucked, okay? It sucked. This was me eating healthy. This was me eating diets. This was me eating keto. Like, what the? I'm really mad nobody told me, so now I'm telling you. Look at this over here. Thank you to Larry at Myers. This guy, he gave it out right out of the box. Like, Stephanie, let me give you the fresh stuff. Myers, by the way, Myers rotates their fruits and veggies like every 2 days. It's fresh every day. They get fresh food in every day over there. So we're going to be eating broccoli every day. If you haven't tried the broccoli and sesame salt, you're missing out. People are reversing disease with foods like these. I mean, why wouldn't we want to eat our plants off? That's what I'm teaching people. This isn't about dieting. This is about thriving. So you better put down right now what your goal is, because if you don't know where you're going, we don't know what you're going to be doing at the grocery store, because it's not going to be packaged stuff. That's so frustrating. You go in there and it's everywhere, every holiday. You guys, that's marketing. Okay, that's marketing. They're not here to make you feel better. So John loves to put basil on chickpeas, tomatoes with a plain balsamic. That's it. That's all he does. Easy peasy without the diseasey. More broccoli, okay, you guys? This is what actually builds muscles, okay? Broccoli is this is seriously a superfood. Talk about fighting cancer, people are lowering their blood sugar and reversing diabetes, eating broccolis, okay? With pastas and brown rice. You got to get in class and learn how to do it. Sweet potatoes. This is what we're going to be eating this week. Sweet potatoes. Maybe a sweet potato taco bowl. Maybe just sweet potatoes and broccoli. We've been keeping it simple for 12 years, okay? We do recipes once a week. We're not doing any this week because we took a week off of class. Happy anniversary to us. We need a little break. But we're not going to stop working and teaching you guys how to eat your plants off. Lemons. We're going to be putting lemons in. Honestly, I put lemons all over kale. That's what I use it the most. I use lemons on kale, okay? In some juices too. I'll eat all these today. You don't need to be dieting or counting points or going through any of that stuff when you're eating foods like these, okay? By the way, low carb diets, they don't do this. Low carb diets do not reverse disease. They actually increase risk of disease, okay? I know you're probably wondering, why ain't my doctor telling me this? Everybody's wondering, why isn't their doctor telling you this? Think about it. Why isn't your doctor telling you this? Is it because he's not doing it himself? Is it because he hasn't read the research? Is it because he would lose money if you were getting off of medications and getting healthy? I mean, you guys see what I'm saying? Here we go. Those are some raw cashews. I'm going to be maybe making some Parmesan cheese with that, some cashew sour cream with that. We could do so many things, but those cashews last me a couple weeks. Blueberries. If you're wanting to lose weight, if you're wanting to feel great, if you're wanting to get a better memory, a better mind, we want to be eating foods like these, but blueberries up there, top of the line for stuff like this, okay? Blueberries every single day. A couple blueberries is something amazing. Okay, change your diet and lifestyle, change your life. I mean, come on. Why wouldn't we be wanting to eat our plants off with stuff like this? You guys, this is low fat right here. This is low fat, this is high fiber, and this is the stuff that is teaching people how to prevent and reverse disease. You just batch cook your potatoes. See what I'm doing every week? Same stuff, different recipes every week. Same good cancer fighting, low fat, high fiber foods. Aren't you glad I keep bringing out these oranges? I'm going to keep showing you that there isn't a secret. There isn't a special time. It's just bringing home groceries like this that stay aligned with your health. You can do this. You're in total control, okay? You're in total control of this. It's not what you're giving up, so you better stop thinking like that. It is not what you're giving up. It's what you're gaining, you guys. It's changed my life. I used to not even be able to walk up the stairs. Once a day. Now I'm riding my bike all over the place, whipping groceries all over. Lycopenes. You get this stuff in your bloodstream, you guys, you're going to feel like $1 million. Phytonutrients, vitamins, minerals. Food is medicine. Look at this stuff right here. Food is medicine, and this works for everyone. Isn't that crazy? We're not talking about it every day, so I need you to do that with me. So keep eating your plants off. Keep bringing home snacky snacks like this, and keep showing people what real food is like, real people, and really preventing and reversing disease. We're not just talking about the research. We're actually doing it over here. Look at these. I'm going to have to rinse those off with some baking soda, maybe some vinegar. Grocery haul. Guess this haul. There's so much food. Look at this. Shiitake mushrooms. I'm going to saute these up with a little bit of kale, a little bit of carrots. I'm gonna make something amazing with some quinoa. It's wonderful with some mung beans. This is for my taco salad. You guys see these groceries? When you get home, start chopping this stuff up. Schedule some time to get your stuff done. This is more carrots. Do you understand? This is powerful food right here. This right here is powerful. We should be teaching. My next class, we're going to be doing carrot dogs, by the way. It's going to be kids' classes on whole food, plant-based, stress and food, sleep and food, hormones, more crushing it. I mean, there's so much to learn that they didn't teach us about how to live our longest life. So get in here, Plantspiration. Let me show you how to do it. We're going to saute these up too, these mushrooms. Did you know mushrooms is one of the only foods that contains vitamin D? You need to eat about 4 cups of them to catch up, but you can also put them in the sun and they can absorb more vitamin D. That's the stuff you learn if you get in class with me. Here we go, celery. Celery is not just one superfood. We put it with all kinds of things. We definitely put it in juices. I chop it up into some stir fry stuff like that. Oh, here we go. These mung beans. These are great to put on salads. These are great to put on potatoes. These are great to put, you guys, these can go in stir fries, but I'm going to put this on a salad. Make sure you're following my Instagram because I post every day what I'm eating, what we're eating. What are we having for our anniversary tonight? I don't know. I guess you're going to have to show up and see. We're going to put this on I'm going to put this on a taco salad. What? Did somebody guess the grocery haul? Lower than that. Thank you for the congratulations for that. Thank you so much. You guys are all awesome. You're doing it. Oh, let's get down to it. Oh my gosh. I mean, and people are always asking all the time about protein. They're so freaked out about the protein. Protein is on boxes all over the store. It annoys me because people are out there thinking they got to have extra protein. That's causing stress on the kidneys. Okay, you guys? Low carb diets don't work. They don't reverse disease. They actually increase weight gain, increase risk for cardiovascular problems. Vegetarian diets increase your risk for autoimmune. I mean, let's get right to it. This is where people are learning how to do it. Bananas. For days. Let me stack these puppies up. Did you guess what I was grocery shopping? How much this was? It's lower than you think. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. You guys, if you're not bringing home a bunch of bananas every week, you're doing it wrong. This stuff is fast. It's easy. You could take it on the go. You could stick it in your pocket. You could put it in your purse, okay? I take it on my bike. I stick it right in my back. Look at all these. We're going to be making smoothies every day. I have smoothies every day because I'm busy. They're fast. They're easy. They're hyper nourishing. And we use them for that. We use them for nice cream. And most of all, I use these just to eat my plants off. I mean, this is how I did it. Oh my goodness. Guess what time of year it is? If this thing isn't, I had to, you guys. I had to get the watermelon. Now, I'm just going to let you guys know. Watermelon is great for recovery and repair after working out. It's one of the best things. And also, it's great for lifting weights. It makes you feel great, okay? Get those endorphins and dopamine when you're eating this. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm going to cut this in half and I'm going to eat the whole thing. And if I can eat the other half, I'm going to fit that in too. It isn't about volume, you guys. It's about exactly the foods you're eating. And these are the simplest, easiest, most delicious foods. What you eat today, you crave tomorrow. Don't forget that. Okay, what is this in here? Just bags? Oh, my purse? Great. Okay, what else do we have? Every week, you guys, I'm not messing around. I couldn't fit all these in my freezer if I wasn't eating them every week. These go in our smoothies every day. It doesn't take a different recipe a week. Sometimes people do that because when we start, when we start going plant-based, people start freaking out because they don't know what to cook. They don't know what to eat. So their mind takes them to, I need a new recipe every day, or I need a meal plan, or I need a menu. None of those things are going to keep this going. It's learning how to keep it nice and easy without the diseasey. More phytonutrients, antioxidants, you guys. This is it right here. Nice and easy. You could make ice cream with this. You could put this over oats. You could make overnight oats with this with a little bit of chia seeds. Get those omegas in. I can't stop spitting out nutrition facts, you guys, because this isn't talked about enough. Okay? More of this. Look at this grocery. Don't fall. Don't fall, please. Let's get you over here. All right, so I got this. This is what I got here to wash my dishes. I do my dishes by hand. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, we're down to the last bag. Is that it? Oh my gosh. Look at this load, you guys. I crushed this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. When we renew our vows, this is exactly what I'm gonna have, because this is the stuff that saved my life. Look at this bouquet of kale right here. Thank you so much, Myers, for the most beautiful food. You could make taco salad with this. You could make a gratitude bowl with this. You could be making smoothies with this. Of course, you can use all different kinds of greens, which I would suggest. But this is one of my favorites because it's so versatile to me. But the most important thing is what you guys bring home, okay? What you put in your cart. I don't go down the cracker aisle. I don't go down the chip aisle because none of those things are reversing disease or helping me lose weight or feel great. So I just stick to stuff like that. Stuff like this. And if you're not having fun, by the way, you're doing it wrong. That's also what I'm going to say. Here we go. Green onions. We know where those are going, right in my mouth. And last but not least, we're going to put a little avocado on top, okay? Sometimes we need these things, but in low amounts, okay? This is the grocery haul with it all, okay? This is your chance to change your diet and lifestyle and change your life. It doesn't just work for me, you guys. It works for everyone. Sometimes we just need to learn how to get this down. Check out the new classes coming up. They're blowing up. This is wonderful. Check out my latest podcast with John, Plantspiration Unplugged. You're listening to Members Reversing Disease. This is how we're doing it. Good morning. It's so good to see you. Did I mention this works for everybody? It does. Oh, let's get down to the grocery haul. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. You're not going to believe this. You're not going to believe this. Lower than what anybody put in here. Way lower. Let's take a little look-see. Look at this. This is huge, tremendous. This is a lot of groceries, okay? New grocery person at the Meijer today checking me out, so she didn't quite understand how awesome this grocery haul was, but you guys aren't going to take another guess? That is a huge haul with it all. I'm going to eat my plants off. I'm not going to limit my calories. I'm going to load up on my fiber. I'm going to keep the fats low, and this is how it goes. $206.60. You guys, you can't beat that. Look at all this food. I can't wait for you guys to follow me on social media. Make sure you're watching what we're doing. Make sure you're sharing with everybody, subscribing, liking, and crushing it with me. I mean, this is the food. Look at this. Prevents ulcers, improves hair and skin, improves digestive system, prevents and reverses diseases. You heard the interview we just did yesterday. He said doctors couldn't figure this out. 25, 75 diagnoses, going to the hospital. I hear this all the time, and not one doctor, not one says, what's your diet and lifestyle like? Boom. That's what we do over here. $203. Rachel and Cindy, you are right in between. Yeah, isn't that amazing? You're doing it too. If you're here, if you're watching this, you're doing it with us. There it is. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up. We're going to eat our plants off. This is appetite taming, calorie trapping, calorie burning foods. I teach the science behind how to lose weight and feel great, for goodness sakes. That Ozempic and that Wegovy, not only is it expensive, it's got side effects. When this has side effects of feeling awesome. Feeling awesome. You guys deserve this. Any questions before I let you guys rock and roll? Cat kept me up last night. The wind's blowing my house over, you guys. I can't wait to get some shut-eye already today, as you can see. It's a busy day. I can't wait to see you guys eating your plants off at Plantspiration. Thank you for being the inspiration the world needs to see. And everybody out there on YouTube, if you're not in Plantspiration community, you're missing out. You're missing out. Give us a shout out, subscribe, like, follow. We're just going to keep teaching people how to prevent and reverse disease with foods like these. Thank you guys so much. I love you. Eat your plants off and text somebody you love. And don't forget to drink your water. I love you too. I see you.